Hiya guys, welcome back. Sorry it's been a while, but I haven't been feeling too clever this past week or so. But I have had time to check the recipe, if you like, for making a tent. So I'm just grabbing the ingredients that I need now. Got me hammer, picking up some sheets. Now you need 2 sturdy sticks. All I did to make those was use wooden planks and a saw. 1 wooden plank gets turned into 1 wooden stick. And 10 pegs. So that's all you need, your hammer, your 10 pegs, 2 wooden sticks, and I think it's 4 10 pegs, possibly 6, but I think it's 4. And 2 sticks, 2 sheets, and a hammer. So I don't want to pick them all up, so if we expand the list, just pick 4, drop that into our bag. Just thinking, I should have put them in my main inventory, not my bag, but never mind. Just takes a couple of seconds to sort that out. Now if I right click on the tent pegs, there we go, look, make tent kit. 4 sheets, 4 tent pegs, 2 sturdy sticks. Brilliant. So there we are, we've crafted a tent kit. We'll put that in our backpack for now. Lovely. So we have a bit of food. We've got an axe. We've got a flashlight. We've got some water. We've got a tent. So we should be good to sleep out in the wilderness tonight if we can find a nice spot to place our tent down. Oh, zombies outside. Leave out this back door here. Oh shit. I'm gonna try and get the aggro of all these zombies. Try and lead them away. I don't want them all surrounding my warehouse for when I come back to get the rest of my stuff. That'll make things unnecessarily hard for myself. As you can see, there's quite a few of them migrated up here as well. Try to keep the aggro of as many of them for as long as possible. Yep, we've got quite a good following at the moment. I want to place my tent somewhere just to the north of where I am. So I want to lead the zombies in a different direction. Down to the southeast seems good by me. Seeing if I can slightly double back on myself every now and again just to shout and make sure the zombies at the back don't stop following. I want to bring as many of them as I can in the first go. Obviously when you're doing something like this you need to be very aware of your surroundings. The last thing you want to be doing is keeping your eye on a horde that you're trying to make follow you. Not look behind you and then obviously, you know, get the back of your neck chomped on by a few more zombies that you didn't know were there. So it is a good tactic, but you do have to be very careful when executing it. Holy shit. More zombies here too. Oh crap. So there's still a massive horde of zombies here. Holy Holy shit, what goes on? Holy Christ. Well, it's going to take some doing to lead all these buggers away, but we'll give it a shot. Again, I mean, all it would take for me to die in this situation would be to try and, you know, kill one zombie, get out of breath, and then not be able to run. Then obviously one zombie could grab you, slow you down, and the rest of them start chowing on you. So we're just playing Pied Piper at the moment. I think if I can, what I'm going to do is just lead them south a little bit. Then I'm going to dive over to the west behind the tree line on the other side of the highway and make my way north again. I'm not sure exactly how far I need to go before the zombies will stop following me or lose interest. But I just want to make sure I go far enough to have dragged them all south a little bit. I mean, if it works, I wouldn't even need to drag them south that much. Because if I can get back round to the north using that west side of the highway without being seen, then there should be no reason for them to turn around and go north again. Same west on, I think. I'm on the east side of the highway at the minute. Let's not try and aggro them if we don't need to. Since I'm on the east side, I might as well try and work my way back around to the north from here. Oh shit. A lot of zombies around at the moment. A little bit quiet over this way. But this isn't the way I want to be. More zombies hiding up in the woods there. Nice big clear open field. I'm half tempted to hide my tent down here somewhere, but to be honest, I think I'm a bit too close to the town to do that safely. I'm not exactly sure where I am. Obviously I know I'm on the east side of the main highway, heading north, but I'd like to have a visual cue to know exactly where I am, such as, you know, that warehouse that I've just come from. I'd like to see that again and then make my way north from that, so I can then judge just how far away from it I am, and therefore how far away from the rest of the town I am, since that's the last building to the north of the main town. Now I do know in this version upwards there is more parts to the map, only small parts, but there is more parts there outside of the main town. I don't want to give too much away, but certainly you guys might want to start checking to the northeast of the town, up to the northeast of the train tracks. I know there's a couple of things up there, another little small village or what have you. This looks like a path, doesn't it? This has been cleared purposely as like a path through the woods. And I do also know there is now stuff scattered around the west side of the highway. So if you go to the west side of the main highway and have a look around, again you do need to travel quite some distance to find some of the things. A couple of things I have run across in some test runs when I've been testing versions of the game. Hopefully I will get to show you guys some of these new areas as well in later playthroughs. Obviously at the minute as well there is a version out there for you guys which has been updated compared to this version. Obviously a lot more bug fixes, and also the introduction of the random sounds, which I absolutely adore. It's a very big mechanic to help the zombies migrate, which does address one of the main problems a lot of people had on the forums when they were saying there's always too many zombies. Even though Lemmy must have nerfed the zombies about 1500 times, people are still saying there's too many zombies. Well, I don't think that was the case, but I think the case was the zombies were migrating without anything obvious for the player to see that was making them actually migrate. So now we'll have the random sounds in, such as random houses have alarms, so you could go to loot a house and an alarm will go off, and that will obviously draw a shit ton of zombies toward you. There's also other things such as gunshots off in the distance or quite close by to you. And my personal favourite is the helicopter sounds. You can be running around or looting a house and all of a sudden you'll have a helicopter in the distance. Sometimes it comes towards you, sometimes it just flies away in the distance. And that obviously helps all the zombies that hear it migrate around the map too. So with the new zombie spawns in the latest version, where you have the all the best loot on the east side near the on the west side near the highway, and all, you know, the safer area of town being to the east, away from the highway, but with less loot. It still keeps it interesting. So you know the east side isn't always completely void of zombies and you can just live there forever. There will be stuff like when you're looting houses, like I've said, alarms will go off which will draw zombies from the west toward you, and so on and so forth. I've also had a couple of good tests with it where there's been an area that's been surrounded by zombies around a building that I wanted to get in. Couldn't, but then the sound has gone off and I've been able to get into the building after the zombies have migrated away from it. Literally migrate with the zombies in the direction they're going, and as long as you don't get too close and make any sound, they'll not turn around and see you. So you actually follow the zombie horde when it's migrating and dive into buildings that you couldn't get into previously, which I think is absolutely great. Obviously you can see I can't run through trees or nothing at the moment neither, but in the new version you can also run through the trees. A bit like when you could run through the fences before it had climbing animation. It'll let you pass through them, but it will slow you down. And there'll also be random zombies hiding in between the trees as well, which is great. It makes it really scary. It basically makes it so going through trees is not overpowered. You can't just sprint through the trees, you will lose a lot of speed going through the trees, and there is possibilities of zombies popping out at you at the last second in the trees as well. But here we are, we're just going to try and put up our tent. I want to try and get it quite close to these trees if I can, that'll do. There we are, tent is placed. Right clicking on it, I can take it down or sleep in it. I think we'll sleep for the night. Sleeping in the wild. Holy shit, how early did we wake up there? We woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm a bit scared to move, it's too dark. I don't think I can go back to sleep, but obviously if I've just woke up from sleep. No, it's not giving us the option to sleep, you see, because I ain't tired. And everything you can craft is obviously in red, meaning I do not have all of the items needed to craft that recipe. I suppose we might as well have a run back down to the warehouse. If we're not going to sleep, we might as well try and move some more of our stuff up here. Basically what I want to do now is get back to the tent with some stuff, some crafting items, start building a few storage crates or storage boxes, then start moving all the stuff that I want up from the warehouse to the tent. Then once I've got enough stuff stored in the boxes, hopefully I'll have enough wood and enough nails, I'll actually start to be able to build and fortify my own shack. Now I know it's a bit cheaty because I'm moving just outside of the town limits to do so, so there'll be less zombies there. but that's the way I'm doing it. Here we are back at the warehouse. As you can see, drawing those zombie hordes away seems to have worked for the main part. Got a few stragglers left here. Whoa, shit, we'll try and take these out. Get them a nice few paces apart so we can deal with them one by one. Love it. Get rid of this one as well. Oh, snuck up to her quite well. Didn't even see it coming. Ah, shit, a few more stragglers. Doesn't seem to be too many though. I've just said that too early, haven't I? Just as I say there's not too many, more cool. They seem to be quite active as well, they're all walking around. Oh shit. Yeah, there's a few more than I thought, I think. Where these ones come from? Oh, holy shit. Oh! There's a hell of a lot more than I thought. I don't think this is going to be a good idea no more. We could always try and play Pied Piper again. Get the aggro. Oh shit, that was close. Let's try and aggro as many of these bad boys as we can without jeopardising our own life. Obviously, you take your life into your own hands every time you try and deal with the zombie horde, but you can always try and minimise the risks. See, again, like that, having your back turned to a corner while using the shout button is not a good idea. Always check around the corner first. I could have seriously harmed myself there. Luckily I got away with it. I don't know why I'm aggroing all these zombies down here though. Oh well, it's done now. But I don't think I'm going to have pulled those zombies away from the warehouse very much, to be honest. I think I ran away from them a bit too quick, so most of them have probably already lost interest and are still congregated around the warehouse. But I'll just dive through here. Try and get back on the highway if I can find it. It's just on the other side of this building, so I should be good. For my liking at the moment, night time is a bit too light. It is the moon is out, so I do think that is contributing to it. But as you can see, there's no real light coming off the street lights or anything like that. And I don't think I've survived long enough for the electricity to run out. I would like to see night time being a lot darker. And therefore, all lights that are on will look a lot better.